Man, you're there.
I think he thinks the stick hit your head, not the ball. I think the penalty is because they
Apologies for the delay, but welcome to the Hooper Marshall Cup Game 1. This is the Richmond Rhinos versus the Thunderbirds. We are with 9 minutes left in the second half. Rhinos with the power play after Ramirez was sent off. Thunderbirds just trying to hold on. They were playing with a bench of 1 versus the Rhinos 6. A full second line, making this, on paper at least, a very one-sided contest, but the Thunderbirds have held their own and have kept the Rhinos out so far. Shot there by Saxon Hooper to the wide. Hooper again, back to Mark Ferrara. Knocked away by Silesia. Thunderbirds just looking to eat up some clock. To Banks, flicked to the half, tapped forward by Ferrara, but no touching for the hand pass. So he can get it on the rebound here. It's an open shot here by Mutton. He's one-on-one with O'Reilly. Was happy to waste time, but there was no one following up behind. They're still in attack with Silesia. Deflected it out. I'm not sure that was the best move by Reece Shepherd. Second keeping there for O'Reilly. And this has been the order of the day so far. Rhinos with all the play and all the legs, but when the Thunderbirds go forward, they have looked very threatening. Power play over, Ramirez back on the ice. Banks. To the far side, Thunderbirds looking to reset. 7:30 left. We are playing 15-minute halves of run time in the round-robin series of matches. And a reset. Yeah, I know it's not going to skip your legs. Yeah. Yabsley now. Jared Ferrara trying to kick it over to Yabsley, but nothing doing. Coming through with speed, it's Golding. Broken up once again. Cooper Lucas out wide, a nice 1-2, couldn't quite connect, but it's over the half. Lucas with the legs. The legs that failed him there as Jared Ferrara takes over. Charging down, but only as far as Banks, who is quite happy to, again, call for the icing, get the sub, and reset once more. The first half, a very even affair. Both teams had their shots. Linda Jeffrey keeping for the Thunderbirds, having to charge out of the net in a one-on-one. Thunderbirds once again push forward. Icing's been waved off, so O'Reilly comes out to kick it out to Hooper. Jared Ferrara now. Down the side, Lucas chasing him. Wearing Katie Parr's jersey, just to confuse everyone, but most definitely Cooper Lucas. Gets the tap on, just setting it up. Over to Hooper. Into the middle to Shepherd. Back to Hooper. He's got a free. Can't get it past Banks. Has a second attempt at it. But the watchful eye of Jeffries keeps it away. Shepherd trying to get into the middle. Can't get anything done. Now they're out again. This is Froome. She's got assistance if she can get it into the middle, but the Rhinos come back in defense. Rhinos playing your standard 3-2 formation. The Thunderbirds, when they've had a chance and to breathe and set up, have been playing a 3-1-1, and it's worked for them so far. Yabsley. The Rhinos at their halftime huddle. The message from the captain Hooper was clear. Goals will come. They seem very confident on it, but right now it's the Thunderbirds going the other way. Put through by Banks, saved by O'Reilly. Out the side, they go again. Silesia looking for Banks in the middle, but only as far as Shepherd. Ramirez keeping it in the forward half, playing red line offside here. So once the ball crosses halfway, all players must retreat to reset. Shepherd. 4 minutes to go. Rhinos just looking a little bit edgy here. Ramirez again keeping it forward. Another good shot on that one by Lucas. O'Reilly deflected away, had good vision. There is a player free at the crease if Thunderbirds can get it back. Goes again, another save. Shot by Martin there. And the Rhinos just look like they're not sure what's going on now. Boer trying to do something, chasing down Ramirez. Tap comes back to Jeffries in the crease. And they will reset once again. Mutton. Big shot on, but can't get it across the halfway. Liam Golding, Jared Ferrara. Boer. Jared Ferrara. Across, and then that's finally comes through. Liam Golding managing to get it past. Free there. You think the legs finally got through. Thunderbirds playing this game with only one on the bench. And with 2:45 to play, it's 1-0 to the Rhinos. With a goal by Golding. A reset. What will the Thunderbirds do here? Rhinos going forward again. Ramirez managing to knock that one back. Comes forward again. Nothing doing. Jeffries picks it out. Shan and Silesia. Hooper now. Easy to spot in the silver helmet. Back to Jared Ferrara. Deflected down by Silesia in the crossfire. Yabsley. Rhinos bench calling out no rush. They will be happy to take the 1-0. Oh, shot on by Hooper. Got Ramirez square in the helmet. She gets up. Still looking to play on. Hooper going again. And decides he's had enough and runs to the bench. The format for this tournament, 3 teams from New South Wales, the 3 champions of the last 3 seasons, versus the 3 champions of ACT from the last 3 seasons. 9 round-robin matches. Each team from New South Wales will play each team from the ACT once, and vice versa. After which, the bottom teams will be eliminated for the semi-finals. We're playing all round-robin matches today. Semi-finals tomorrow morning, and a grand final at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. Shot on by Banks. Well done by Rigby to keep it out there. Rhinos happy to just play good-natured defense and keep the ball away here. Seddon can't get it over the half. 45 to go. Salesia. Jeffrey still in the crease. Thunderbirds not looking like they would like to pull keep. Icing not called. Jeffrey's out. 30 seconds to go. This will be the play. Rigby. Knocked back through again. 20 seconds left. Thunderbirds just trying to set it up here, looking for one run. One run to rule them all. Knocked back. Lucas coming down, but Shepherd's going to be good enough to hold it in the corner. And that will be the game. It's Richmond Rhinos 1-0 over the Thunderbirds of the ACT. A very even match. And the Rhinos very heavily stacked and yet pushed all the way by this plucky Thunderbirds outfit. Okay. If you could just hold that for 1 second, we will just do a juggle. So this is Ramjets, yes. Yes, it is. Ha! Oh, of course you do. Who? Lane Borrett is 58, yep.
Grace Borrett is 57.
57. Beautiful, thank you. So we are back here with the second game of this round robin series, second game in this session, after which we will take a short break and return at 3 o'clock for a run of 7 matches. This one, the Doonside Dirt Squirrels versus the Ramjets. Doonside, a very strong attacking team over the last 3 years, watching particularly out for Josh Burton, the assistant captain, 14 goals and 5 assists in the last 3 years, and Louis Sultana, 12 goals himself. The total lineup, Doonside Dirt Squirrels. Number 1, Dane Hansen, the captain. Number 8, Joanne Hansen as an assistant captain. 25, Aaron Diamond. 31, Josh Burton, the other assistant. Louis Sultana, 33. Dominic Glazier, 42. Matt Hudson, 77. Daniel Wong, 78. Monique Siswandi, 96. Larissa Moore, 99. And Peter Yabsley in goals with no number. For the Ramjets, Nathan Wedding from South Australia, who has just moved to the ACT because, let's face it, it's a nicer place to live. Number 2, Tom Skidmore, 13. Carrie Thomas, 14. Bryce Marshall, the captain, 15. Brody Agabeek at 16 as the assistant. Maddie Boyd-Hayde, 28. Michael Harkins at 54, the other assistant. Lane Borrett at 58. Grace Borrett at 57. Brooke Osborne, 55. And Jeremy Agabeek, 66 in goals. Agabeek, the 2021 Bruce Davidson Goalkeeper and Award winner for the ACT. Best keeper in the ACT. And this Ramjet team is also containing the 2 female MVP players for the 2022 seasons, one summer, one winter. Carrie Thomas won it in summer, and Maddie Boyd-Hayde in winter. A very, very strong lineup, but they're going up against the Doonside Dirt Squirrels, one of the best that New South Wales have ever put together. From the start, Daniel Wong looking to make an early foray, but Borrett getting in the way. Out the other side. Marshall can't get it out, so Wong will take another shot through, but broken up by Osborne. Scrambling in the corner. Marshall looking to control his troops. Can't get it past this Swandy off the wall. Broken up again. Saswandi looking for another shot on. Wong. Broken up again by Osborne, but they're going to reset once more. Marshall. Into the crease, and Agabeek looking to reset the play, but Hewkins was quick to say it's frozen, and we will go from the short. Confirmation from the bench. Pete Yabsley in goals is wearing number 77. And Matt Hudson is wearing the anonymous jersey. Don't know if that was a kit mix-up by the two of them, but that's what we're looking at here. So this is Hudson. A mess of players in front. Lamond. Wedding even. Wearing Lamond's jersey, just to confuse me. It's always one. Borrett over the half. Going again. This is Wedding. A clean up, clearly, surely, and yes, the whistle is up. Wedding's legs taken out. And Matt Hudson will be sent to the bench. He was going to the interchange.
It was Aaron. It was Aaron.
He's contested it, and Aaron Diamond will take the penalty after some consultation with the referees. Obstructive fall, 2 minutes. Bench is calling as well for the Dirt Squirrels, too many on, because it is a power play for the Ramjets. So this is 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. From the restart. Into the corner. They will just be looking to control here. This is Sultana against Wedding. Sultana takes it away. Only as far as Borrett, who tacks it off. A little bit of confusion, but it was just nearly through for Thomas to knock it through. Yabsley, the keeper, overcommitted. She just couldn't control the ball enough to pop it past. A nervous start there for Yabsley, a seasoned keeper for New South Wales. Wong. Saswandi, back to Wong, good running. Wedding tries to cut him off. Pushes it into the opposite half. And just a reset here. On the far side, this is Thomas. Borrett. Glazier flicks it over the half. And the Ramjets will clean it up. A big ball up. Around the side, and again. Number 6 for the Ramjets. Big shot on, but very wide. Wedding. There's just too many bodies in defense. Wong. Still running, still looking for the move. Broken up by Borrett, that's Grace Borrett. Out to Sultana. And into the wing. Agabeek is out, so there's no icing call. Diamond has just come back on, so the 2 minutes is over. Marshall gets it past Burton and over the half. Diamond is there now. Back over. Burton looking for the pass on, but nothing doing. Agabeek, great save. Playing well out of the crease to cover off Burton's angles. Squirrels again. Gallagher breaks up the shot from Diamond. Marshall pushes it into the corner. A quick sub. Borrett coming on, looking to get involved in this play against Diamond, who is still on the ice after that penalty. Borrett. Only as far as Hudson. Into the middle. Broken up. Agabeek now. Borrett. Broken up on the shot by Hudson and then cleared out by Yabsley. Agabeek, the keeper, playing very high. Cannot technically cross the blue line. I hope he knows that because he's right on it. Just flicked it over the half in a really nothing thing. Now Burton's going to bring it back with interest. And the defense holds firm, forms a wall. Hansen pushes it to Sultana. Has a swing but only hits air. Over to Boyd Haig. Gets past one. Runner in the middle if she wants it. Gets it past Hansen. After Hansen touches it, she kicks it through. Now they will come back once more. So a run on Wong. He's got an assistant in Sultana. Nearly got it to him, but Agabeek just got enough stick on it to break it up. It's set up once more. Strong defense here from the Territorians. Marshall. Ooh. Bad fall there from Borrett. Lane Borrett. But it works out okay with Marshall's deflect off the Hansen shot. Wong now. Still nothing doing. Couldn't get it past Borrett and through Osborne. Flicked over the half. And another reset once more as the gate gets active. A little bit of confusion on the Ramjets bench. But Saswandi in defense just taking a breath, waiting for everyone to get in position. So the reset starts. Gallagher. Over to Borrett. Agabeek. This is Brody Agabeek. Jeremy in goals. Brody can't get it past Glazier. Over to Gallagher. Looked for the flick pass, but it was expertly cut off by Burton, who read it very well. Brody Agabeek comes over to give him some physical pressure. Pushes him into the corner to break up his threat. And now Lane Borrett's going to get them going the other way. He's got Grace in support. He's got Brody in the middle as well. Goes for the shot. Hudson got to sick on it to deflect it down. And the Squirrels start once more. Glazier. Down to Hudson. Controls it round the back. Brody Agabeek comes out of goals. He's got some friends with him, but also some enemies. And here's one of them. It's Hudson. Goes for the flick. Agabeek, well done. Kicks it up to himself to pat it out. Trying to get it to Wedding in the corner, but Burton was there first. Burton waiting for the call, but it's a wall of Canberra players who will eventually clear it all the way out to Hansen. The Ramjets in blue, the Dirt Squirrels in black. 5:47 to play in the opening half. Glazier. Too many Ramjets just hovering around the crease. They seem content to be letting the Squirrels have a defender play it back. And so they can run it up the old-fashioned way. Here we go. This is Thomas. Over to Wedding. And the shot on. Saved by Yabsley from Borrett. Lane Borrett. Has another one trying to get it to Wedding. Bit of a scramble, but they're going to recover. No, they're not. Grace Borrett's going to kick it out. She's got so much time. She can recover on her feet. She's got support here from Gallagher. A huge shot on there from Lane Borrett. Behind the goals. Wedding. Only as far as Glazier, trying to get the flick pass on. I don't think that's what she intended to do, but it's going to come out okay. It gets to Wongi. Marshall trying to corral him. Wong's got the speed, but Marshall's got the stick to just get enough in to break it out. Back to the keeper. Jeremy Agabeek. Looking for the next move. He's got Marshall in support in a deep corner. There's a couple of players high and to the left. I think it was to Brody Agabeek. A bit of a mix-up in communication. And it will run all the way down, but the Squirrels did not chase the ball. No ice called, and they will restart from deep in defense. Diamond up to Burton. Has the shot on, nearly got it through. Got past Marshall, but not past the keeper. I think he got screened slightly by Marshall, but good enough. And with not a lot of pressure on the crease, able to deflect out. Trying to get it to Wedding, but the ball just did not want to cooperate. Marshall again. Only as far as Joanne Hansen. Over to Hudson. Diamond shoots on. The defense holding up very well. They've got very good structures down here. Diamond brings it in a little closer. He's got Burton. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Flicks it up. Agabeek knocks it down and then whacks the ball, looking to get some distance, but will take the out of bounds for the reset. Great work there by Jeremy Agabeek. A very deserving winner of the best keeper in the ACT for 2021. Hewkins just having a quiet word there to Marshall. Not sure what that was about. We'll try and find out at halftime. Marshall. Gallagher. Out the back, Borrett. Got a huge ball onto Marshall, who did control it. He's over the half, so it won't ice. And he's just waiting for his comrades in arms to come up for him. Hooper got a win. Marshall looking to get one as well. Into the middle. Lane Borrett. Boyd Haid open in the middle, as was Grace. The Squirrels very lucky to get away with that one. Boyd Haid again. Hansen. Into the middle to Wong. Shot down by Marshall, but now it's a 2-on-1 to Gallagher. The pass went to Wong, but it was very high. And they'll have to go back the old-fashioned way and try again. Gets it around Osborne. Osborne with the ball now in return. Trying to get it past Siswandi. She's got Marshall in the back if she can get it to him, and Borrett in front. Pushed down by Siswandi. Hewkins was right there though. Waved it off as an accidental fall. Nothing doing. On the other side, Glazier trying to get it back to Diamond. Boyd Haid interrupted, and the Squirrels will have to bring it all the way back to reset again. Again playing red line, not blue. Diamond against Gallagher. Now, it's an interesting fall there. Gallagher fell over. Diamond followed as well. But the ball is live and no call. Hewkins, it was very interesting, looked over at McNabb, the other referee. McNabb wasn't calling it, and Hewkins wasn't prepared to overrule. Diamond. Goes for the flick, hits the roof, and we will reset once again. Something that should be mentioned is the roof height here. It's not particularly low, but it is nowhere near the height of the Penrith Ice Palace. Recently closed Penrith Ice Palace, where most of these New South Wales players have spent most of their time. So the high flick passes that they are used to are not good here. There's enough room for a flick pass, but you've got to be very careful with it. This is Wedding. As the time looks like it's going to beat, Marshall has the shot on, but it's very high. Another one coming through from Thomas. Back to Boris. Shadowed by Moore. Shoots on, saved by Yabsley, and that's the bell. Half-time. Half-time here, 0-0. We'll see if we can listen in.
As soon as you go before the defence gets on him. Get that shot in early. Even if it's only a half shot to grab the rebound up, get the ball down there, fuck up there. They're playing to get back and mark up. They can't mark up and put the ball in the crease. Keep talking so the same
So very interesting there. The Ramjets talking about control and breathing, feeling that they were moving the ball a little too quickly and that they would be better served by getting control of the ball and looking for the best pass rather than blazing away. Dirt Squirrels similarly looking to use their legs, looking for a bigger output from their endurance. Wedding from the restart to Borrett, Grace Borrett. Into the middle to Lane Borrett. Sure on, but deflected away by Glazier and Agabeek. Agabeek will recover it. They've come out firing again. Not looking at that control, just more looking at, hey, there's the goal, let's have a swing, baby. Hudson tries to get it behind the goal, but Agabeek read it best. He's got Grace on the blue, but he tries to go instead straight through. Yabsley knocks it away. Out again to Thomas. Saswandi cutting off the pass to Grace Borrett. Wedding. Share we go. To Grace. To Brody Marshall. Tries to get it to Grace again. Would have nearly come off, but both players fell over into the corner. Deflected up and down. Grace Borrett. Deep in attack behind the goals. Saswandi haranguing her. She's got Thomas in support if she can get it to her, but Glazier is marking her as well. Well read by Glazier for the pass that was trying to get to Lane Borrett. Thomas. Shots on. Yabsley deflects behind. Saswandi. Shifts to the far side. Burton. Saswandi. Only as far as Thomas into the middle. Stick checked up. And now Hudson. One-on-one with Marshall. Looking again. Using the speed. Marshall gets in the way. Runs first. And Hudson a little frustrated there. Bodied out of the way. Grace Borrett. Back to Lane Borrett. Boyd Haid now. Unmarked somehow. Shot in, but nothing happening. Johansson came out to her. I think Joe was marking the crease rather than the player. And she's still playing very deep here. This is Johansson now. Sticked up, but Lane Borrett gets it down. Went for the shot, but too high. From the restart now. Both sides looking to make the best start to their campaign in this long day of Broomball. Over the half. Glazier. Boyd Haid broke it up, but only as far as Hansen. Hudson even. Now out to Burton. Shot on somehow. How did that get in? I suspect it deflected off something. Agabeek was covering it in goals. And there was a second noise as it passed the Ramjets defender, which I think was Marshall. But a goal is a goal. Burton gets one in. 1-0. A good start to the second half for the Doonside Dirt Squirrels. Wong. Called for the offside because Agabeek played the ball from fully on the wrong side of the half after retreating back. Sultana, back to Johansson. Dane Hansen flicks forward, but only as far as Agabig. To Gallagher in the corner. Uses the net. Up to Osborne. Cut off by Hansen. But only as far as Johansson now. Down to Moore. Behind the goals, Wong. Gallagher making him work for it, pushes it far into the corner. Still with Wong, looking for that next option. Stressing out the defense now. Got that ball way up the crease. Somehow Sultana with a big swing on. The defenders converge and the lane collapses. Wong again. Happy to wait for his position. Boyd Hayde waits for hers, gets it out of him. And still, somehow, the Dirt Squirrels got the ball into the best position. Reset with Dane here. Osborne couldn't control it. Flicked up. There's a couple of them down there. As the ball retreats back. Agabig looking to harass, but nothing. Oh dear. Manages to get it. He's got Boyd Hayde in support. He uses her now. Back to Gallagher. A great chance here for Ramjet as the defense is scrambling. Lane Borrett. Can't get it past Siswandi on the first attempt, so takes it down the boards into the corner. Flicked up over the top. Beautiful ball. But in the hassle, Sultana takes it away. Can't get it past Gallagher. Doesn't want to cross the line. Waiting for Agabig to get back over. Now here they go. Over to Grace. Borrett. They are just throwing their bodies at it now, the Ramjets. Trying to find the overlap after the intercept. On the other side, interesting move. Referees don't call the thing, so Grace Borrett will take the ball away. Over to Gallagher. And another reset. Flicked up. Unfortunately to the wrong side of the boards. And with 8 minutes to play in this match, Ramjets looking to even the score. Currently 1-0 for Doonside. Glazier. Hudson. Burton, the goal scorer. Grace Borrett, happy to put it into the corner. Wedding will take it now. Up to Grace Borrett. Lane Borrett. And back to Grace. Squirrels converge, trying to force a turnover, but can't get there yet. Gallagher. Now there's the turnover. Diamond, great position, and straight through the keeper, Jeremy Agabig's legs. He looked at Gallagher with a little bit of just a sense of frustration there as Gallagher tried to take the pass, take the shot on goal. And I believe that left the keeper unsighted. Always a dangerous proposition when Diamond is allowed that close to the goals. 2-0 to Doonside. Johansson now. Brody Marshall. Fastest way to the goals is up the middle, so that's the way Lane Borrett goes. Cut off, and so put over to the corner to Wedding. But Wong cut it off. Marshall can only get as far as Wong. Oh, brilliant tap from Marshall to cut it off. Trying to find the players. But great defense there from Dane Hansen. Wedding, Borrett. A little bit of fever getting into Marshall's game here. Not looking to get on the wrong side of the sheet in the first match. His first match. Thomas. trying to work their way in. Couple of stick checks. Hansen up to Wong. Moore in support on the far side if he can get it to her. Goes there now, but she's run past the position. Happy to take it behind the goals and looking up for the move. Broken up there by Grace Borrett. Josh Burton. Agabeek comes out of the goals to tap it away to Thomas. Johansson only as far as Wedding. Looking for some options around. Marshall. To Wedding. Broken up by Burton. Hudson. Going over the half to Johansson. As the shot on, nearly got it to Siswandi, but couldn't be tapped in. Burton again, deflected out by the keeper. Back to Burton in the corner. Squirrels have had all the answers so far. With 4:20 to go, Ramjets are going to need to do something. Here is Boyd Hay. Diamond steals it off, and it goes all the way back. Marshall to reset once the players come back for him. Boris happy to charge his way through into the corner. Burton happy to concede. What a lovely pass to Wedding. But Yabsley was awake in the crease. Pushes it back to Burton behind the goals. Wedding again. Oh, and there we go. Borrett got it through. There was a stick on a glove, and they have called time as well. The goal will stand, though, to Lane Borrett, who got it underneath the defences of Peter Yabsley in the crease. 1-2 now. Ramjets looking to get one more. Some aggressive play. Diamond in a little bit of distress. He went to play the ball, I think, by hand. We'd have to look it back on video replay. Unfortunately got a stick to the glove. Those gloves are providing some protection, but it was a full-blooded shot there from Lane Borrett. And those ones will hurt.
None of that! We don't need it, we got two back there. Yeah, I know, but guys can do that a lot better than you go.
Aaron, you alright?
Some conversations on the Doonside bench, but Diamond seems happy to continue the game. So some good news there. Marshall taking it forward. Sultana, Hudson, Hansen. Only as far as Gallagher. Has Grace on the side, but tries to go the long way. That is to say, the short way. But as Dane Hansen was there, definitely the long way. Back to Gallagher. Just a bit of kick to kick here. Tries to go up the middle. Glazier tried to trap it. Nearly got away with it. Marshall got it around Hansen. Yabsley comes out and swings for the trees. Expertly cut down there by Sultana now, who can take it forward. Jeremy Agabeek in goals. Thomas now looking to get some run on, but Hansen happy to hold it off. 1:15 to play. Ramjets have pulled the keeper. It is 6 on 5 now. 6 on 5. And a restart on a short, exactly not what Diamond needed to do there. 6 on 5. If the Ramjets can take the ball, they will have the extra player for 50 seconds. Remembering it's run time here. Ramjets know that they need as many points as possible. There's only 3 games for each team. Gallagher looking for the next move. Wanting to make whatever shot they can get in count. Nearly cut off. Agabek back to Lane Borrett. Has the shot on, great shot on, knocked away with Yabsley's chest. Not a small target. Doonside bench calling out the seconds. Need to get some players on the ball here if you're the Ramjets, because Burton's going to be quite happy to just sit on it in the corner, and that is the bell. And at the end of the second game, it is Doonside 2, Ramjets 1. That is the end of the first session of games here at the Hooper Marshall Cup, day 1. We'll be back at 3:45 today for the first match for the Sonics and the Stalkers, and to see what they can bring. So far it has been New South Wales teams winning both matches. Can the Stalkers, one of the strongest teams in the history of the ACT, peg it back? We'll see you at 3:45.
Okay. On that camera. Oh, because that way you can mute that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Linesman. Thank you, ball boys. Take that. Yes. Yeah. I'll be leaving. Yeah, I just go. Oh, that's. Is that safe?
I'm hearing is I'm going to die on this at some point.
It's actually better than it's like that, because when it's like that, you put a off the edge.
That's true.
That was fun.
It's going to make me feel like an old woman. Yeah?
Yeah. We're holding the ladder as well, so.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one on the side, so. Simon the other guy wasn't on my list, though.